So today's my first day of attempting to clean like a store. I was in retail management for over 10 years and I managed to keep an exceptionally clean store. So I'm attempting to use those principles in my home. So the first thing you saw me doing was spraying down the bathtub, the toilet, the sink, and the dishes so that they can pre-soak. Now I'm doing the second phase of the cleaning, which is tidying up. Basically, it's called front end facing in retail. You just put everything back where it goes. I'm putting back dog toys and things like that. I'm putting the pillows on the couch just because they were on the floor and I really felt like I needed to vacuum them before I could put them away. So it's been about 4 days since I did my last marathon cleaning and I was getting really tired of it. Just tired of constantly cleaning, and then burnout, and the house gets terrible again, and you start all over. So I decided that I would do the principles of cleaning a store, which the first part is pre-soak any areas that need it. The second part is to tidy up every space. The third part is dusting, and the fourth part is vacuuming. And the last and final part is trash, taking out the trash. So as I'm in each room, you'll see me carrying around a trash bag and taking it with me to each room. This room is by far my most used room. The dogs use it, the cats use it, everybody uses it. We're constantly in the living room. And so it takes the longest, and especially because it's been days since I've cleaned. You'll see here that this is a slightly less used space, and it's my den. It'll be used more in the winter because I have a fireplace, but it takes very little time. This is my craft room slash cat room. So the cats eat in here. They have their litter boxes in here. So this part does take quite a bit of time. Tip, by the way, is air filters, good ones. They significantly cut down on the amount of dust and hair that you have everywhere. So as a reminder, all I'm doing in this first phase is picking up trash and putting things away where they go. In a lot of videos, they will say to put things in a bucket and bring that bucket with you and then put it away later. I don't agree with that because I never put away the bucket. It'll sit there for 6 months. So sometimes you'll see me leaving the room and I am mostly in this phase putting stuff in other rooms where it goes rather than putting it in a bucket to put away later. As a reminder, I have soaked all the dishes in the sink, so now I think I had one that was a little bit difficult, but they all were able to be put away. When I went to tidy up the bathroom, I decided to spray down the tub and flush the toilet and leave it so that it can dry so that I don't ruin my vacuum. And now it's time to dust. Dusting is very fast if you use like a Swiffer duster. I dust all the light fixtures, the fans, shelves, etc. Clearly it's my first time and I need to learn more about camera angles, but you get the idea. So now I'm starting the floors. So as a reminder, the first phase was to pre-treat any areas that you need to. The second phase was to tidy everything and put it all back, called front end facing in retail. The third phase is to vacuum or mop the floors. And the fourth phase is to take out the trash. Actually, I missed dusting. Sorry. First phase, pre-treat. Second phase, front end face. Third phase, dust. Fourth phase, floors. Fifth phase, take out all your garbage. I like to shake out any rugs that I have before I vacuum the floor. That way, a lot of times area rugs are harder to vacuum. So you'll notice that I'm using a different vacuum in the cat room, craft room slash my bedroom, and that is a vacuum that also mops at the same time. I really need it for the craft room because the cats naturally get litter everywhere. And my vacuum didn't do very well on leaves, and so I used it in the laundry room as well, because it can go over rug, that's fine, at least an area rug that can dry easily. But I had a lot of leaves there, and the first vacuum clogged while I was doing the leaves. So there I am taking out my 2 bags of garbage that I gathered throughout the house. And this is the end result. Now today it took a much longer time. It took me probably about an hour and 20 minutes to do this, but it's been 4 days since I cleaned, since I did my marathon cleaning. So the goal is to get it down to 20 minutes to do everything. So this was attempt number 1, and tomorrow will be attempt number 2. Hope you enjoyed.